The NFL is on EA Sports as we come to you from Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson, California.
Phillip Rivers has got to be the most immobile QB, so I got to have some pass protection or else he's going to get killed too.
Yeah, we're both equal here. I got Daniel Jones or Eli Manning. Jones can actually move a little bit, though.
Here's the kicker, Aldrich Rosas, ready to get us going. And we are underway in Southern California. This will be taken in at the 1. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Get 180. Block 11. Watch the slip. Watch the slip.
They're going to get burned, and they get the quarterback.
49. Check 49. Check 49. Wait, 89.
First down, Rivers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Slammed the shit out of him.
They're a big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up third down. Third and long for Rivers.
No.
And this is caught. First catch for
Keenan
Allen.
Allen. Come on, tackle him, man.
Come on, Keenan.
Takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, 87 yards.
Holy shit.
His guys are able to strike
He's either going to get burned
or
take you down.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Manning and the Giants come up now first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's Manning to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 20.
Hold on, I gotta put Daniel Jones in. I'm not ready for slow Eli. It's Slayton. Slayton's gotta come in.
Make some mac and cheese.
All right, let's do this.
21-yard line.
A 4-yard loss brings up 2nd and 14 at the 21-yard line.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
Can't be missing tackles, guys.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Here we go. Set. 60 Pittsburgh. Let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration. Hey, box drop.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley.
Bosa!
Jones got hit and lost it.
Damn!
So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing,
Fucking animal.
the fumble loss.
Yeah,
Fucking
that stat's big, isn't it?
too.
I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of
Yo,
times during the
Bosa
game,
got back
but
there
the
in like
other
a
team
10th
doesn't
of a
get
second.
it. That's a huge difference in the ball game.
I can't believe I didn't recover that fumble. Whoa!
Call it 46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations?
Where's Austin Eckler at, yo?
Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
Yeah, let that dude get hot.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Rivers going to turn and give this one to his running back, Gordon. Takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon, 60 yards. And the Chargers.
What happens when you feed Melvin Gordon?
Got to get it together.
This ain't how to start. In the trenches, they won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with.
Melvin Gordon with that speed.
How are we going to slow down this running game? Because on that particular play, they had no answer.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now Saquon Barkley. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half.
Yes.
Some of these shorter games turn into bigger runs later.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. They'll try and throw.
Get his ass!
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Uchenna and Wosu got the sack
time to
there.
throw now.
So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room?
Yeah.
Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean,
Eckler.
no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe some explanations.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Easy, easy. Bravo. You got nothing.
Rivers from the gun on 3rd down. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
Ooh, this is a horrible start.
From 19 yards away. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Boy, these guys
points
are
in the first
off to the
quarter.
races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
It's a long game.
Extra point by
I'll figure this
Badgley.
out.
Oh, shit.
What? I hate that. You wish to concede early. No.
Oh,
What's
shit.
going on? I can't press anything.
It takes like 19. It's like 15 seconds to go.
It won't let me press it.
No, I will. It's on a timer. I guess it gives you time to think about it. Like 5 seconds left.
Stupid.
Shit's mad disrespectful.
Good. Charger football to start quarter number 2, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break.
Chargers.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one
away. Up my momentum right there. I had momentum coming.
This is taken at the 3. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Okay. We can do something here.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over.
What?
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is...
There he goes, right side.
That was ridiculous.
Touchdown, Giants. Evan Ingram, 76 yards. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit, because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate.
Got to find a defensive formation that
with the
works
extra
here.
point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
1 second. Trying to get this fucking food. Fucking starving.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Damn, I can't believe I gave up that big touchdown. Alright. This is how these games get out of control and you start coming back.
I just need a defensive stop here. Fucking kickoff fucked me though.
The Charger drive about to get going. The ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
Damn it.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Easy, easy. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
To throw is Rivers.
Oh, shit.
This one that's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Antoine Bethea. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Shit. This
And
is
he
it.
will score. Touchdown.
This is what I'm talking about. I
Giants.
suck, man.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did
I'm
I
just
just
not
see
a good player.
what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands, and, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way
We've
to
got
the
a
house.
game
It's like
on
you're
our hands.
watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never
I was about to get
So
blown
they'll
out
get
by
another
like 50.
shot on offense following that pick 6.
Rivers
And
is
now
always
the kick
good
is
for a
away.
few picks.
I can't get to Rivers yet. I got to him that first drive, but I can't use that defense anymore. You fucking burn me on it.
The Charger drive about to get going, and they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, And he can't get away from the pressure the Giants get there. Lorenzo Carter able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. On second down, Eckler. And he
man, these dudes just like
behind the line of scrimmage. That
Like,
second down play nets a -4.
all of a sudden, man.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Alpha! 47 Mike, 47 go, go. I don't think you got it, son.
Working out of the gun, Rivers.
You
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And able to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Break.
You hear the call
I thought he caught that.
but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
What was that?
No, I'm with you. There was
I was trying to fucking fair catch.
I'm happy they kept that flag in the back
These guys
pocket.
just got crazy. What the fuck is going on?
It's like Madden doesn't want me to live, man.
So
Can I
from the
live?
39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
64,
The toss out to Barkley.
Oh shit, tie game.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon
21
Barkley,
unanswered points.
39 yards.
21 in the first, 21 in the second. Yeah, this is a fucking crazy game.
DAT up and good by Rosas.
This
And
is
we
back
got a
to
tie
0-0.
game here, a back and forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And this will be
Henry,
a
I can't believe
touchback
he
as
dropped
that
that
sails
pass.
over the end line.
I can't. This is not the game for this bullshit. Just make
The
plays,
Charger
man.
drive about to get going. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. To throw again on second down. Rivers looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant.
Can't believe the
And he
computer was
slips
trying
up
to tell me to
past the
quit.
45
Shit
before
pisses
being
me off, man.
tackled. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger first down. A first down throw here for Rivers. He'll get this to Eckler. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first. Rivers on first down. Caught by Allen. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for L.A. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. Got his man, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Zone,
It's been all passing all the time
right
on this drive. 5
Mike
for
Williams
5
is
and
big
now
as
first
shit.
and goal.
Feels like a case of until they stop us, we might as well keep running the offense that we like to run. Don't change up and do something different just because you think you need to.
Now a play fake here on first down.
What?
But that's
thank
going to
God.
wind up incomplete. Allen, the intended receiver.
That was a tricky
but it'll be
play.
second
Yo,
and
this is
goal.
not cool,
They
man.
may be snapping the ball near
I
the
don't know where
goal
you
line,
pulled that
but
shit
all
out
you're
of.
thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
Come on, defense. We played the fucking lights out
They'll
quarter.
come
here.
out in the pistol. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Rivers again. to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Out of the end zone. Brings up third down.
You got that extra protection back there. Like 20 different running backs.
But do you put it in your quarterback's hands again? That's the question here on 3rd and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Melvin Gordon with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good.
It's a tricky offense.
Take a 7-point lead.
Yeah, I can't figure out a defense that works with this one yet. They're switching fucking formations like every drive. I think it's because the Giants defense is so terrible.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
I wonder how these games would be if I could get the ball at the second half sometimes.
This is taken at the 3.
I'm like a constant disadvantage.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
I don't understand why it's doing that. It should be like 50-50.
It's some kind of glitch with Madden.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Throwing on 2nd down. Jones. It's complete to Golden Tate. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his stolen 1. And Barkley did not get there. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Here's Riley Dixon now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts.
Just go for it.
As they'll
It's
stop
only
it with
1
17
yard.
seconds to go in this first half of action.
This game's too close. Gotta go for this shit.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll run with Barkley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
So I was really
the Giants going to go ahead and use the
timeout.
first of their timeouts
as
they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Hey, Haywood!
From the gun, Jones finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, Delta! Get it!
Operating from the gun, Jones. And he gets us inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Damn, man, everything always goes your way.
The first half, they'll call the timeout.
Ooh, I can't believe I got that. 53 yards is too much. I thought it was going to be a touchdown, though. That dude fucking had nobody on him.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And Rosas puts this one through. And that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you. And we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
I haven't had my trademark
so
long
far.
run of the game yet.
Defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
This game shouldn't even be this close.
He had a 3-touchdown lead. God damn.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. On the run, it's Barkley. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
2
yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going. Jones on third down. Catch made by Slayton. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Charger drive about to get going. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Yeah, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Rerun. Hey, check Mike 47. Hey, high 7. Watch the slant. Run 80. Check 25. Check 25. Check Mike.
From the shotgun, it's Rivers. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Now Rivers going to give it off to Gordon.
Melvin Gordon for his 3rd touchdown.
There goes Melvin Gordon.
God damn. This defense is horrible, man.
Melvin Gordon.
I play literally all the same defensive plays I've done all night. So I'm getting destroyed.
This dude is a beast.
This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the 3rd quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded at the 6. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Here we go. At their own 29-yard line.
Man, Melvin Gordon, man.
Killing me on a run.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Oops, better get out of this defense.
They'll go to Barkley again.
Oh, my God.
He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Hey, Mike 52, Mike 52. Blue there.
Throwing Jones. It's
what?
By Shepard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a giant 1st down. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And
yo, I was getting held by number 70,
losing
whatever the
yardage
fuck
back
that
at the
dude
42.
was.
That's going to go as a
that
loss
time.
of 1 on 1st down.
He was holding the
If
shit
this
out
guy's
of
going
him.
to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Thomas Davis Sr., a former Panther.
Hey, Echo.
Lost the screen, yo.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jones gets this out.
I
to
knew it was
Saquon
going to him. I
Barkley.
picked him up and
And
still
he's brought
can't
to the
stop
ground
him.
with another 1st down at the Chargers' 44-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. On 2nd and 11 now. Jones. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. And that is going to do it.
Could be a tough one to come back
this
from.
3rd quarter of action. We'll
They went from a blowout to a tie to like
NFL
now it's separating
on
again.
EA
Damn.
Sports.
It's only a 7-point game though.
Gotta figure something out here.
Is Bosa in this package? I need that dude on the field at all times.
1st and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big.
Saquon.
Now Jones from the gun. He'll throw. And that is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Jones. Throwing
That's that
on
fucking
4th
wheel
down.
route. Yes.
In heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Yo, move, man!
Rashawn Jenkins picks it off, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Fucking defense is ball hawking.
Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Damn, he got clipped.
Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time, gets the sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. He's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
27 Mike, 27. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Mike's 47.
From the gun, Rivers.
pitch and catch. God, man. Yo, they got to do something about that animation, man. It's not good.
That clock keeps rolling.
That's a fucking catch. Any pro wide receiver makes that catch.
First down there and continue to eat away at the clock. Really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10.
At their own 44-yard line.
Ooh, finally got a stop on defense.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got his man. This is Tate. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. A big play there for the Giants. 41 yards. On 1st down. Barkley. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and very short. Jones. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants.
What is happening in this game?
Saquon Barkley. He scored on the ground and through the air as his guys are back within a single score.
Got it.
Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top 2 options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route. Worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like that? What a lot of offenses say, touchdown to check down.
What?
Look downfield first, bring it back to the line of scrimmage. Not easy for a rookie to do. Oftentimes they get one look, and they make their decision off of that. He went through 3. That was impressive.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock.
Thank God.
What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
Rivers incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Rivers. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
On 3rd down, Rivers. Space to maneuver at the 40. It's caught. Patton. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe.
Phillip. Nice read with the G.I. Joe action throw.
Big hook up there. Forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
Rivers now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
What?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time.
Rerun. Cluster, cluster, cluster.
Bleed this clock out.
To try again after the sack. Rivers. He's airing it out for Williams.
Intercept.
Mike Williams!
Inside the 20.
Are you kidding me?
It's a big
User catch! Finally that fucking shit works. Mike Williams! Wow.
Whistles now in a time offensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning.
Wow, on 3rd and long, yo. Holy shit. What a fucking ball, yo. Damn, and what a throw.
Now they run from the gun with Gordon.
That was the play of the game, man.
Damn. Yeah, I played fucking so hard just to try and even it up, too.
So it's Georgia
that's
football
crazy.
as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a second down now as they search
The
for
speedy
a way to get this
Eckler.
one
Fuck.
to the finish line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it could be a little bit of a changer for them?
Watch this, watch this.
Maybe not a game changer.
Woo!
God
damn it, man.
And that could seal
Mike
it.
Williams.
Touchdown.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that
Those
they are
defense
firmly
is
controlled
trash.
right now, but
What
I'm
a
looking at your
fucking
face,
play
I'm thinking
call in
I
the
gotta be
out
careful
route.
with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe
Oh, man.
relatively easily now.
That was
Yeah,
nice.
you can, but still, you gotta
Man, we
stay
gotta do
vigilant.
another random
Can't give
game
up
after
anything
this.
cheap and easy.
That was
could
a
put you in
dope
some
play.
jeopardy.
Still an important
What a
piece
play
of
call.
business to take care of, the extra point.
Man, I like this Chargers playbook,
These
man.
guys
Ain't
will
that
take a
bad.
10-point lead.
Wait, am I using it? What playbook is this? Shit, I can't remember if I switched it.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard
And
line.
an onside kick. It's doable. It's doable.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
So I can't do
Throwing
deep.
again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
And it is true, you can draft the fastest, you can draft the most athletic guys, but if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Jones now from the gun on third down. That's and he's going to have to eat
Nigga's on
this
like a
one as
hyena.
down he goes. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter.
Look at
Let's
this
see how this
coverage.
plays out. On fourth down, Jones. He completes it to Tate. And they nearly get
That's a
this all the way
fumble.
to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. On first down, Jones
Bosa.
felt compelled to go for it there on fourth down.
Oh,
Trailing here in the
shit.
fourth quarter, they got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a fourth down call.
Man.
It doesn't matter the distance.
Damn, what a
Get it done
game.
as
This is
you noted,
crazy.
And they did.
That's two big catches that he's had on this drive alone.
And I can hear it right now. If they give up a third to it, whoever does that, go stand on the other sideline. You're persona non grata on our team
Watch
at that point.
fucking Saquon.
Jones operating from the gun.
God damn it.
And down he goes.
hit the button,
Pressure
too.
gets him back at the 14.
Feeling like you right
Bosa in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
We got some massive coverage on the dude.
Jones,
Oh.
that's going to be caught at the 10-yard
Nice game.
line.
Damn it. I tried my hardest.
Offensive
I just can't win with the
explosion
fucking
leading them to
Giants, man. This is the
victory.
second time now.
The defensive guys, they're just saying, hey.
Yo, that was a hell of an effort, yo. Any other game, you would have won. Wow, Melvin Gordon.
It makes their job
Buck
that
32
much
on
easier
7
when they're scoring
carries.
that many points.
Man, you
Allows
killed me
them
with a
to play
run
with a
and
totally
fucking the
different
pass.
style and a different flow.
Like, you never beat me with a run.
Yo. Yeah, that was a fucking...
Man.
That was
If I
a
could have
dope
held that
game.
last touchdown, if I stopped that last touchdown, I would have fucking pushed through the overtime.
Yo, that
That'll do it
Mike
for us,
Williams
for Charles
catch,
Davis
man.
And all our hard-working crew.
Man,
I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've
I
been
thought I had
watching
3
the
defenders. I was like, there's
NFL
no
on
way.
EA
Like, I don't even have to
Sports.
switch. They're going to get
Find
that.
us on Twitter
If I just
at
switched and ran up there, I could have stopped
NFL.
it.
Good
I had
night,
the user
everybody.
that catch too, because I'm like, yo, the animation ain't been letting me make that catch, but I couldn't believe he caught it.
Damn, like, as soon as you caught that, I was like, damn, I should have switched and fucking speed burst up there to stop it.
Damn, this team was nice, man.
I don't know if they're that nice. I think it's the Giants' defense is that shitty. And every time I play with the Chargers, I can't do shit with them.
Daniel Jones still had 282.
Damn, he had a fucking 132 passer rating, Daniel Jones. Rivers had 129.
I think I was only sacked once. That shit's making all the difference.
Yeah, I mean, if you could pass the ball, you get more chances to score.
Melvin Gordon, what a game.
Yeah, you had too many receivers. I couldn't do that fucking all-out blitz shit again.
Yeah, these dudes got mad receivers. And they could all go deep, too.